What's up, boxing fans? Sorry to say, but we have some more shocking news in the boxing world. Former world champion Johnny Tapia was reportedly found dead in his home at the age of 45. Now, this is a little tribute video. Unfortunately, I was too young to really follow boxing when Johnny Tapia was around. He turned pro in the late 80s. I was born in '93, so I really wasn't around to be a fan, but I have followed some of his videos, mainly the fight he had with Marco Antonio Barrera, which was just a classic fight. And what I gotta say about him is I see him and he looks like a true warrior. I mean, this dude, this dude is crazy, man. This dude can go in the ring, throw a mist of 20 punches in a row without stopping. He didn't even worry about his stamina because he was such a warrior. His mentality was I'm gonna try and get my glove on your face as many times as I can before this fucking round is over. Every single round, he had that type of mentality, and you saw it in his fights. And he was just a warrior. Sometimes he put his hands down, take the chance. Take the hits to his chin. He's a warrior, man. And it's just unfortunate how things in his life in terms of the drug use. I think at one point he got suspended for a very long time for testing positive for cocaine and stuff, and really altered his career. I think he came back in the early 90s. He made some resemblance of a comeback, but it's just very sad and unfortunate that his life was cut short at a very young age. And he truly was a warrior. We don't see guys like that anymore, guys who, he was a fighter that turned into a boxer, you know what I'm saying? So it's more like generally you get boxers that come out of amateurs and, they got to get tested by a fighter, to get that fighter's mentality. Johnny Tapia came in the ring and he already had it. You can tell, and he had this. He had the heart of a warrior. He had tremendous heart, and rest in peace, Johnny Tapia. My condolences goes out to all the Johnny Tapia fans out there, the diehard ones. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be, watch none of his fights. Back in the early '90s and the late '80s, but for the fights I did see on YouTube, it's crazy. This guy, tremendous hand speed, good head movement, great head movement at that. And his 1-2 combination was, man, he threw his punches with such ferocity and determination. It's just you don't see that shit no more nowadays. A true warrior. R.I.P. Johnny Tapia.